Qatar Airways has announced several flights will begin to operate flying into Doha's Hamad International Airport from Saturday. These flights, according to the airline, are only for passengers with the final destination of Doha. Other scheduled flights remain suspended. Tens of thousands of flights have been cancelled across the Middle East since the conflict began, with the impact felt around the world. More than 20% of global cargo also passes through the region. One of the departure locations to Doha is Paris's Charles de Gaulle Airport. Al Jazeera's Osama bin Javaid is there, and from there, Father's report.
There is a partial resumption of flights to and from Qatar to 5 European destinations to take people who were stranded in Qatar or outside of Qatar who want to go back to Doha. But this is nowhere near a full resumption. This could be called a test flight. And a number of passengers on all of these airports, and thousands of them, have been facing difficulties. One of them is Kayla. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Tell us, you were telling me something about your dogs being stranded.
Well, they're not stranded yet, but if I don't manage to make it back to Chiang Mai, it'll be a lot of cost for the dog hotel. But we're hoping to get back today.
You were supposed to fly from Abu Dhabi. Are you still going through with that?
Well, currently we just have a flight booked to Abu Dhabi, and they've not booked us on the second leg of our flight, so we're unsure of the situation just now. We're trying to contact them, but it's a nightmare to get through. So.
And are you confident that you want to go through with this journey? Are you concerned?
My main concern is probably actually just getting back home. So I'm not sure if we get stuck in Abu Dhabi or if there's actually a flight waiting for me there, or if I can get rebooked onto one back to Thailand.
Good luck with your flight.
Thank you.
Well, that's the kind of problems that many passengers of the 23,000 flights which have been cancelled across the Middle East because of this disruption have been facing. And it is not just the inconveniences that passengers are facing. This is causing a stir in the global aviation industry, which was, until a few years ago, coming out of the COVID crisis. Jet fuel prices, insurances, and everything related to freight has been impacted. Qatar Airways is the second largest freight provider after the FedEx company. So it appears that there is some test of the system to see whether they can safely fly, but a full resumption is still far way away. Osama bin Javaid, Al Jazeera, Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris.